brand new DTV episode starts now.
Yeah, I always do a Ferris Bueller sound effect when I put my hat on. Peeps, if you watch DTV, you know that's just how I roll, okay? Am I not looking the part to do UFC 119 recap? Should I be a little bit more sophisticated looking? Is that better? Would that make me feel like, oh, this guy really knows what he's talking to? I look a little bit smarter now. Everyone says you wear glasses, you look smarter. I look like a douche. Alright, oh, fuck, go look away then. Alright, much better. What up, peeps? Now we're going to do UFC 119. Are you ready? Break it down. Yeah, I know. Every time I say the word break it down, WWE freaking memory cap blows off, and I always got to reference DX. I'm sorry. That's just how I roll. Okay, UFC 119, the first fight, and trust me, this was very disappointing to me, okay? First fight was Melvin Guillard versus Jeremy Stephens. I thought this thing would be like a July 4th, hardcore, Tekken style, Mortal Kombat, get over here! You know, that type of stuff. They seemed a little, like, scared to engage because I think both of them were actually scared of getting their asses knocked out. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this fight a 6.5 out of 10. I don't really know if I would, because I'm going to buy the DVD, I just don't know if I'm actually going to want to replay that fight. I don't think it has the rewatch value. And I was very disappointed. I was looking for the big knockout. I was like, this is going to be fight of the night. I'm telling all my friends, I'm like, watch it, man. Don't go to the bathroom because once you come out, dude's going to be on the floor, baby. And they all held their piss, and no one got knocked out, and I actually got in trouble. But yeah, so didn't like that one. Sean Sherk versus Evan Dunham, awesome fight. Just because Evan impressed the hell out of me, okay? Man, Sean Sherk, whoosh! Kenny Florian him right there. Of course, I call it Kenny Florian elbow because he's got like razors. I don't have razors on my elbows, but he does. And man, he got a dirty cut, man. Hardcore. Looked gross. They put like just globs of Vaseline in there to stop the bleeding. But Evan Dunham was doing like Nick Diaz stuff, you know, which I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. Because if I was cut, maybe I'd be crying like a baby. But Evan Dunham was like, let's do this. And that was pretty badass. Sean Sherk was like, I'm still going to smash you into the cage. I'm still going to beat you up. And Sean Sherk did win by split decision. On the DTV scorecard, Sean Sherk won. That's just me, all right? The fight, though, I would probably replay it because it does have a good cut. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It was good, though. I liked it. It was the old man, the veteran, against the youngin', and the veteran still kind of showed he can whoop that ass. So that was kind of cool. Then we had Matt Serra and Chris Lytle. This fight was good, man. Matt Serra at the end of it looked like Rocky in Rocky 3, man. The eye was all banged up. He even came out to Rocky's beat. He came out to that, and Chris Lytle made sure he looked like Rocky at the end of the fight. This was actually a fight I got wrong. Out of the 5, I got 3 correct, 2 wrong. So I did pick Matt Serra to win. I thought it would be just like it was in Fight Night, and I mean the Ultimate Fighter finale. And I thought Matt Serra was going to just run and win by decision, but Lytle beat him by decision and effed up that face. That was a pretty good fight, though. I'm going to give it a 7.5. I would watch it again because there was a lot of decent shots. Then it comes to the co-main event, which I got right. I knew Bader was going to beat Little Nog by decision, called it. And not to be cocky, but I called it. I'm just letting you guys know that I kind of know a little something. Don't make me put on those glasses again. Yeah, Bader controlled him and all that stuff, and again, it wasn't that great of a fight. There's no real part, so I'm like, oh, that part was awesome, because there wasn't really many of those. But Bader showed that he is, you know, he's a bad mofo. He is the Darth Vader, because, man, he's got some skills, man. I don't know what he's doing. He's able to just hold people down with his Jedi Force and just... You know, now what I'm hearing, all right, check it, over here. Word on the street is that Bones, Jones, and Bader are going to go at it. That's a tough one. This is where I want the peeps to write me back on this. This is going to be my little question to you. Bones, Jones versus Bader, who's going to win that one? That's going to be a tough one. You know, that's going to be a tough one. I do got to give it to Bader on that one. Bones, Jones, I don't think he's going to hit him with that freaking spinning elbow, whatever the hell, he does a lot of crazy stuff. But Bader's a big dude, and he ain't throwing Bader around. I say Bader beats the crap out of him, probably by decision, but there is a chance he will get him by TKO. I'm feeling TKO second round, because I think he's going to really train ridiculously to whoop Bones Jones' ass. So I'm going to say Bader wins that one, if that actually does happen. Then, to the most disappointing main event ever. My favorite fighter, Mirko Cro Cop, okay, who says, Mir better watch his mouth or I'm going to knock him out. You're not going to knock him out if you're not going to hit him, okay? Mirko just stands there and he's like, and I'm like screaming at the TV, throw a fucking kick, all right? And then he throws one kick. Mir's like halfway across the octagon. I'm like, okay, maybe throw a kick while he's like near you. Yeah, that's just an idea. And then second round, I'm like, throw a freaking punch, all right? He doesn't even throw a punch. I want to be in his corner, all right? And when he sits there, I'll be like, Mirko, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, I'm trying to land my kick. And I'll be like, you are not trying to land your kick because you haven't thrown any. What else are you trying to do? He's like, I'm trying to hit him with uppercut. And I'm like, you're not trying to hit him with the uppercut because you're not throwing any. You can't hit him with something that you're not throwing, okay? I am running away and pushing him. I'm like, that's exactly what you're doing. He's great at pushing. I don't know what the hell happened. Why he sacrificed this leg kick for pushes. I don't know what he's doing. This is not high school. A push is not going to win a UFC match. And I don't know why he thinks this is happening. Man, this guy had no motivation, all right, to even fight in this fight. I was like doing one of these. Take a look at that. That's how bad it was, okay? Cro Cop fight, although it ended in a holy crap sort of way, all right, but it was an angry holy crap because I didn't want to see him go down, and he was out, man. He had no idea. He got up and he was like, what's happened? And Frank Mir was like, oh, you tried to hit me with an overhand right. I smashed you with the knee. And then he just walks away. God damn it! Okay, I'm going to give that fight a 5 based on the knockout. The rest was just ridiculous. I mean, let me show you a replay of the entire fight. The wall is Cro Cop. And I'm Mir, and I'm just holding him there. Snorefest. Ridiculous. Peeps, I'm sorry, but UFC 119 was a very big disappointment. Cro Cop fans, I feel for you, man. I feel you. And that's what I'm talking about. So, once again, peeps, peace out. Subscribe if you're just watching this. A lot more to come. I'm going to break down UFC 121 next, and it's going to be a brutal one because that card's going to be hot. Ooh. That was hot. That was the third time I did it, but you know what? I don't care. Later, peeps.